Hello guys, my name is Kiki and it's time to make crafting fun. I want to make an egg wreath, and for that I'm using this circle wreath form that you can find at Dollar Tree, and I'm just removing those tabs. This is the 3D wreath form, and now I'm just cutting it like this so we can get our eggs in. Now we're gonna take our eggs like this, and we're gonna use celery and baking soda, make a paint like this, and we're gonna cover them completely, and then we're gonna add the speckled look to it like this, and we will have beautiful eggs. And we're gonna take six of them or seven, and we're gonna paint them copper, and they were 7. Now we're gonna add our eggs just like this. It's gonna be a little bit hard, but you can do it. So just add them to the circle or wreath form like this. And with the painted ones, you can open them like that with the spray painted ones. And we're just gonna continue adding our eggs just like this, all around our wreath form like that. And just continue adding those like that, and then come back to the other side and add the other ones. We're gonna add the ones to one side and the other ones to the other side. It's a bit complicated, but you can see what I'm doing here. Now we are gonna add the moss, but first we're just gonna tie the middle using a little bit of hot glue and twine. And for that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add hot glue, and then we're gonna start wrapping a piece of twine like this all around that piece that's left open. We're gonna tie it really nicely twice, and then we're gonna add a little bit of hot glue again so we can secure that. And now we're gonna move on to the moss, and this is optional. You can leave yours without the moss, but I wanted a little bit of Spanish moss here and there because you know me, I love extra. So I'm adding moss in between my eggs just like this, and I'm gonna repeat that all around my wreath just like this until I have all of those cute eggs in between eggs covered with moss. And we're gonna continue just doing this until we cover all of those in between eggs. And then we're gonna give it a good trim because I know this is not looking cute. So we're gonna trim all that excess moss so we can see our beautiful eggs. So we trim all of that, and when we finish trimming up all of that, what we are gonna do is we're gonna move on to make a beautiful bow to the top. And I'm just using this ribbon, and this is a linen ribbon, and I'm gonna make my awesomely cute hot glue bow. And for that, I'm just cutting 3 pieces, and the leftover one, it's gonna be the tails, and we're gonna dovetail those like that. And then we're gonna make our hot glue bow, and for that I'm adding a little bit of hot glue and just centering them and then pushing them aside. Do the same to all of those strips, the 3 strips, and then we're gonna tie them together like this using a little bit of twine so we can tie them. I just squish them together and then I'm just tying my piece of twine after I add my bow legs. You know me, I need my bow legs. And then I'm gonna tie really tight and tie it again so we can secure it. And we're gonna leave that piece of twine so we can add it to our wreath. First thing, we're gonna add a little bit of hot glue and glue the bow to the the twine. And then we're gonna tie it really nicely and make a loop so we can hang it. And just like that, we have a loop and we have a beautiful... This is part of the Unusual Spring Wreath Challenge hosted by myself and my beautiful friend Leonette from DIY Beauty on Purpose. In the description box down below, I'm going to leave you the link to her channel so you can go and check her out. I know you're going to love her. And I'm also going to leave you the link to the playlist so you can go and check out what everyone else came up with for this challenge. Now let's make a beautiful boho egg, Easter egg. And I found this egg on my local dollar store, and you know me, I'm not a big fan of tinsel. So we're going to remove all of this tinsel like this. It's pretty easy. So we're going to just keep on removing that tinsel like that until we get all of that frame uncovered. And when we do that, we're going to start covering it with our yarn. And I'm using this beautiful fluffy yarn. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it just the same way that they did with the tinsel, but using the yarn. But the only thing I'm going to add is a little bit of hot glue over here in the corner. So we can grab that yarn like that. And then we're going to start wrapping it the same way the tinsel was wrapped, just like this, all around our frame. And when we have it covered, we have a beautiful, fluffy yarn egg. Then we're going to continue just doing that. And we're going to cover it. And as you can see, I'm just pushing it a little bit more to the middle, following those guidelines that the egg has. And what I'm doing is just wrapping it and just pushing it a little bit more so it gets fluffy and cute. So we're going to continue just doing that until we have it covered. And then we're going to add a little bit more hot glue in the back so we can just finish this up and cut the excess. When we do that, we're going to start embellishing it. And for that, we're going to use a different array of ribbons, including this one that is the leather one from Dollar Tree. And we're going to cut 2 pieces and then we're going to glue those to the back like this. And just like that, we will have beautiful ribbon pieces. Now we're going to take the other ribbons and we're going to do the same. So let's finish with this one. And now we're going to bring back this other one that it's really cute. And we're going to do the same, just cut 2 pieces of that like this. And then we're going to glue it to the back to make our beautiful boho egg. Yes, because Easter is boho. So we're going to do that with those 2. And then we're going to come back with another ribbon. Beautiful ribbon from Dollar Tree. And we're going to do the same. And as you can see, I'm just gluing it to the back like this. Just like that. And then we flip it over to check them out. And measure the other one. And this is the other one. And we're going to measure it like this. Cut 2 pieces again. And there's no rhyme or reason for the pieces or how we are going to arrange them. And just follow your instincts and do what makes you happy. You just add them where you want them. And as you can see, I'm just leaving a little bit of space and then just adding the other one. And now for the last one, I'm gonna make 3 pieces. 1 for the top, 1 in the middle, and 1 in the bottom, just like this. And we're gonna repeat those steps of gluing them in the back, just like that. When you finish with this, you can add some craft paper, or you can add something to cover the back. I'm not gonna do that because no one's gonna see the back, but you can cover that. And then when we finish with all of this, I'm gonna add a little bit of twine to the back so we can hang it. And it will make a beautiful, unusual wreath. So I'm tying that piece of twine like this, and we will have the cutest egg ever. And look at this. I'm so in love with this boho egg. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it, because I'm loving it. If you like modern farmhouse, boho decor, and lots of silly jokes, subscribe because that's what I do here. And hit the thumbs up and share this video with a friend because that really helps to support my channel. Also, go and check me out on my social media so we can be friends over there and have lots and lots of fun together. We are gonna make a beautiful hanging floral basket. I'm using this basket that I got from a dryer. Yes, I know that's a trash to treasure. And some raffia braids that I have. And I'm gonna glue those raffia braids to the basket by using a little bit of hot glue like this. And then just gluing them like that. And we're gonna press it down really nicely and continue adding those braids just like that with a little bit of hot glue here and there to just glue them to the basket. And we're just gonna continue playing around with our braids. And as you can see, they are different colors. And I'm just placing them randomly on my basket. And now we're gonna do the sides like that. And as you can see, I'm just cutting the excess. And I'm gonna add a little bit of hot glue to the ends like this, just to secure them so the braids don't come out undone. Yeah, just like that. Now we have it, and I added some floral moss over there. And now I'm just gonna close that lid, and we're gonna start playing with the floral. And those are the florals we're gonna use from Walmart, most of them. And this ones that I got from eBay. And we are going to start just playing and adding them. And as you can see, I'm just cutting them individually, so they are a little bit easier to work with and they look a lot more beautiful. I will show you that. Okay. We just start applying them like this, or sticking them to the foam. And we're just going to play with them. And as I told you, we just get them off the stems so we can mix them with the other flowers. And as you can see, that's what I'm doing here with the other eucalyptus. And now I'm gonna start adding flowers, and I'm gonna use this ones also from Walmart. And those are the roses, but I'm just not sure those are roses. But we're gonna add them like this. And as you can see, if you get them from the stem or cut them from the stem, you can place them where you want them instead of placing a big bunch of flowers. Now we're going to keep on working with our arrangement. And I'm going to add those from Walmart also in the middle like this. And some to the sides so we can make it beautiful. And now I'm going to add those like that, and the ones on the sides, as you can see. And we're just going to keep on playing with our floral until we are happy with the arrangement that we're creating. So you just keep on playing with that. Now I'm adding a little bit of boxwood in the bottom like that. And we're going to place it in the corner like this, and another one in the corner. But I'm just playing around with them so they don't look so long. So I'm gonna cut a piece like that, and another piece for the other side, and we're gonna repeat that with the other stem like this, and we're gonna add them in the middle. We're just creating a beautiful floral arrangement, and for that the only thing you need to do is just play with your floral and have fun with them until you're happy. That's my trick. Now I'm adding a little bit more eucalyptus here. And after that, we will have a beautiful floral arrangement. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over and add this tag that I have over there with a little bit of hot glue. And that will be it. We will have a beautiful, unusual wreath. And here we have it. It's a beautiful, unusual wreath because you can hang it from the hanger on the back. And it's beautiful. Let me know what you think in the comments below. This is a beautiful swag that my awesome and sweet friend Sandra made, and I'm in love with it. Look at that, so cute. And this is how they turned out. As you can see, we have all of them together over here, so you can see them together, and I'm in love with all of these unusual wreaths. And remember that in the description box down below, I'm gonna leave you the link to Leah Knapp's channel so you can go and check her out. I know you're gonna love her channel. She's so sweet and so talented. And also, I'm gonna leave you the link to the playlist so you can go and check out what everyone else created for this challenge. And remember that if you like modern farmhouse, boho decor, and lots of silly jokes, subscribe because that's what I do here, and share this video with a friend, and hit the thumbs up because that really helps to support my channel. And also, I just want to take this opportunity to thank everyone that joined us for the fun. Remember that if you like it, hit the thumbs up. If you love it, subscribe so you can keep on watching this type of videos. Take care, my beautiful friends. Bye-bye.